Perfect. Okay. The topic is what causes weather to change. And our first question is, in 20 seconds, how many different types of weather can you name?
So starting with when?
Right now.
Okay. Storms, sun, like sunny, clouds, tornado, hurricane, rain, thunderstorm. Can I say storm, thunderstorm? That's all I can name.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And then what causes the weather to change day to day?
Like maybe how close it is to the equator.
Okay. Why might it be 17 degrees one day and then change to lower 60s the next day? How can the weather change so quickly?
Maybe because of like the ocean temperature. Maybe it will move around and change the temperature of the surface.
Yeah. Okay, what causes the wind to blow?
Like how the earth forgot what it's called, rotates.
Okay. What do you think it means, air mass, that word? What do you think that is?
Probably how much air there is in your area, maybe.
Mm-hmm. And then when talking about high and low pressure within weather, what do you think that means?
When I think of high and low pressure, I think of a mountain and then below sea level. I think of that.
Do you think air travels from high to low pressure or low to high pressure?
Probably low to high pressure.
Low to high pressure. Where does the weather come from? What direction?
I think it kind of depends on where you live. So if you live somewhere like Africa, maybe it comes this side. So it really depends where you live.
Mm-hmm. What would happen if warm air and cold air would meet?
It would probably even out. Because we learned about molecules and stuff evening out.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think storms are more likely to occur when warm and cold air masses meet?
Because I learned about this in physics, something like this. I learned something it causes a reaction, I think, and it can cause storms because of maybe they didn't mix well or something like that.
Yeah. And then if you were looking at a weather map and observed an area where the air pressure dropped, how would you expect the weather to change?
If the air pressure dropped, it may be colder.
Okay, and then last question. True or false, Atlantic hurricanes that we experience in the United States are created by African weather and waves?
True.
Very good. Thank you.